Let's see what's going on. Because really, I have barely any idea what's going on. But here we go. Let's see if I can actually get this done in an appropriate amount of time. All right, so that's a hell of a start point for Child Link. Great, great. Oh, but I can take the owl down. Is that good? Where does that put me? Oh, where does that even put me? That's in Kakariko? Does it have a timer? It doesn't have a built-in timer. We have my my stream timer, which I can actually set to like start right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why don't buttons work the way I want them to? Here we go. Shut up, Navi. I don't want to hear it. Alright. I've got a timer started. Yeah, let's find out where this owl takes me. Because I don't have anything I can do in here. Nor do I want to start running down Death Mountain Trail, because that sounds like a huge hassle. Alright. You still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. I am absolutely going back down the mountain. Please help. Right up here, at the top of Kakariko. Great. So it's still a ways before I can go get a sword, since I know where my sword is. Sword is not randomized. But I don't need a sword to give Anju one chicken. I will gather at least one chicken for you. Purple buttons? I mean, that is what the gods have decided to gift me today. And immediately a magic bar? Fantastic. Now I gotta figure out how to use magic. But that is 1/3 of the things I need to defeat Ganon. So, we're making good progress. What else can I do while I'm here? I guess there's a bunch of other checks I can get. And by a bunch, I mean at least 1 or 2. I need a chicken. I need a chicken. We're going flying. Oh god, please. And then there's shops here as an adult. That's the extra text that I'm not used to seeing here. Okay, yeah, I've got one item in each shop that is an actual check. So I'm gonna have to go check those as soon as I find out how to get into shops. And then there's some golden sculptulas, which are probably relevant. Alright, what hints do you have for me? They say that Deku Nuts can be found at Gerudo Valley. That's pretty irrelevant, but thank you for letting me know. Oh my god, how do I open chests? Am I really this bad at this game? Okay. I have tools. I can actually hurt things, at least a little. That's good. What does that mean for me playing the game right now? What can I do with the slingshot? There's a Skulltula I can get. But, I think I'm just going to go be an adult and find out where the adult spawn is. And get a song on the way. Oh! I need the Ocarina! I need the Ocarina before I can get songs. Alright. Back to Kakiri Forest. Alright. I'll see you around, Rubber Ducky. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good day. And I hope I have a good VOD for you at the end of this. It's not the angle. This is the angle. It turns out walking backwards is a lot faster than walking forwards. It's still not the angle. Where do I think I'm going? That's where I'm going. Excuse me? Please keep walking, Link? This got more difficult than I expected it to. Alright, here we go. Into Kokiri Forest. I guess as long as I'm here, I should go check the things. In fact, I can just beat, Deku Tree with the slingshot. So maybe I just beat Deku Tree. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do that. I know my sword is here somewhere. And also, Mito's house has a bunch of chests. God, I'm all over the place. I have no idea where I'm going. Just give me the checks. Give me all of the checks. Bomb shoes? Fantastic. Going out of logic immediately. Huge rupee. Oh, what a big rupee. Piece of heart, good. 3 hearts, not enough hearts. Also rupees. Great. Alright, Kokiri sword, which is up here. Do my best to not be horrifyingly slow, but I guess no promises. I know rolling is fast. I know how to roll. That's good. I guess if I was randomizing my starts, I could also randomize the sword. That would have been interesting. And maybe also a bad idea. Unclear. Probably a bad idea. Knowing where a sword is seems like a good idea. Hey, Vera. How's it going? I know these streams are, like, right at the end of your day. So, thank you for coming, but, like, don't feel like you need to stay up for my sake. And look at all these rupees I don't need. Alright, I'm gonna go shopping. Because that seems like a good idea. And then we're gonna go harass the Deku Tree. Alright. Do you not have a shield for me? You son of a... Bombs? I can't buy bombs. I'm not gonna spend money on bombs. Get out of here. But you want to watch? I mean, I can't deny that. That's... Absolutely. I respect that. But no, unfortunately... Unfortunately for everybody involved, no shield. Well, we'll do our best anyway. Definitely gonna need some of these. And I hope I find some Deku Nuts on the way in. Because that'll allow me to get past the Deku Scrubs. Alright, but this should be fine. This should be fine. I know how to do this dungeon, probably. Probably. Seeds, all well and good. Yes, good. Deku Nuts. And away we go. At least I already have the slingshot. That's convenient. Heart pieces, great. Wow, It's a sizable number of Deku Nuts. Just look at my nuts. You're gonna love my nuts. Do Deku Nuts not work here? Deku Nuts don't work here. I have to have a shield. Okay? I can't do this dungeon, it turns out. See you later, Deku Tree. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes were made. I can do other things in here. I just can't get to the slingshot chest. I guess that means I could still beat the dungeon? Maybe? As long as I'm in here, I guess let's go do all of the other stuff that I can do. Oh, no, I still don't have a shield. So I can't get through, the 23 is number 1 room. So I cannot actually beat the dungeon. Excuse me. Slingshot, thank you. But there are things I can do here, so I might as well do the things I can do while I am here. Science has been done. Yeah, I learned something today. And it is always nice to have a sword, so... Anything good? That's not a shield. Give me some more sticks, though. What's up, buddy? Yeah! Alright, we gotta set some things on fire. This is an important ability to have. Fortunately for me, I know how to set things on fire. I am incredibly powerful in that way. And then we go get a chest. And we go kill my first spider! Very exciting. I don't know if I'm going to need to kill spiders, but if I need to kill spiders, I have killed at least one spider. Well, this is a whole pile of garbage. None of this is useful. Why wasn't I warned? Somebody could have told me that there's nothing good in here. Yeah. Alright, you go. I'm gonna position my mouse very carefully to turn into the cursor that I so desperately need to help with aiming. Y'all can't see it, but my mouse is now right in the middle of the screen. So if I need to aim, I can just aim at my mouse pointer. No? No good? Can I get this? There we go. Get that token! I know a few things in this game. Not like a lot of things, but a few things. Alright, and as far as my tracker is concerned, and I will believe my tracker just this once, that is everything I can do in this dungeon. Which, okay. I, for the most part, agree. And we're gonna go get an Ocarina, which is a big deal. On Know-It-All Brothers' house. Where is the Know-It-All Brothers' house? Apparently there's a Skulltula I have access to. I don't actually know who the Know-It-All Brother is. Is that this one? Is there a Skulltula on this house? I'm not seeing a Skulltula. This is Mito's house. God. But no, that's Mito's house. Whose house is that? I don't know who anybody's house is here. Maybe this is the Know-It-All Brothers' house? I don't think this is the Know-It-All Brothers' house. This is like some weird twin house. Be brave! I was brave. They kicked me out of the Deku Tree. House of Twins. Saria's house. Okay. That's Mito's house. Maybe the Know-It-All Brothers' house is the one up here? That's plausible. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Fantastic. Alright, let's go get a Skulltula. I think I don't hear you wiggling away over here. Cool. I did a thing. Alright, Ocarina and then get out of here? Ocarina and then Lost Woods? Lost Woods, maybe? And then get out of here? Maybe Lost Woods first. Get out of here, skeletons. Nobody likes you. Maybe Lost Woods first. Since there are things I can do out here. I can't believe the shop didn't have a shield! So rude. I guess that's what happens when you turn shop sanity on. Disasters is what happens. They say that Spirit Temple hoards a huge rupee. Wow. That's also not particularly useful. Like, accurate maybe, but I don't know how to, like, take action based on that information. What do I do with that knowledge? Alright, give me your item. Is it money? Spent 40 rupees, got 20 rupees back. These Deku Scrubs are scammers! Wait a minute, what? They say that Sun Song in a grave spawns a Deku shield. Alright, so if I get the Sun Song, I know how to get a shield. Wow, that's very far away. Good thing there's like 7 shields in this game. Sun Song. Okay. I can't play with you yet. I don't know how to sing the right song. There are so many not the right song. Alright, but this thing I can do. I can play this game. There we go. Yeah! The power of aim! Mouse cursor paid off. What the hell instrument is this? What am I playing? Am I playing a melodica? Randomizer gonna randomize, I guess. I did it! Blue rupee, what a deal! Lost Woods also not paying off. Alright, this is all well and good. Let's warp back to Kakariko. And by Kakariko, I mean Death Mountain Trail, but also Kakariko. Take me home. Away we go! So does that mean that I can get this, this Skulltula right now? Oh, the Skulltula is only here as an adult. Okay, well, fine. But I could probably get this thing. Yeah, that's convenient. Oh. The Impa's piece of heart has been upgraded. Now it's a full heart container. What a deal. It's night, so all of the Skulltulas are available. Well, many of the Skulltulas are available. Like this one. I still have no idea how many Skulltulas are going to be necessary. If any. Right? I might just not need any Skulltulas. But the only way I have to get that knowledge is... Gossip Stones or killing Skulltulas. So I guess we'll start off with killing Skulltulas. I think Navi wants me to go into the Deku Tree. Sorry, Navi. I'm not yet ready to go into the Deku Tree. Really? Can you not bonk the tree? Link, you're so bad at this. Thank you. Why is Link such a problem? Let's see. There's another one up here. Good. Man, I hope these end up being worthwhile. But at the same time, like, I also hope there's nothing on Skulltulas. Because that makes everything easier. If Skulltulas are unimportant. But also, I just can't bank on it. So, we're gonna get some spiders. Because they are here. Okay, that's everything I can do here as a youth. As a young lad. So it's time to go do other things. I think while it's still night, oh! Wait, what time is it actually? Yeah. The sun, the moon is very low on the horizon. Is that rising moon or setting moon? I think that's setting moon, but I guess I don't know. All right, so it's worth it to go see if it's early enough that Dampe's available. It's probably not. I feel like it has been night for a very long time. But I guess we go check anyway. And at least right now the kid's not going to stop me from pulling stuff out of the way. Ah, Dampe is around. Nice. Lucky. Hey, Dampe. Do a thing. God damn it! They're all scammers! I pay 10 rupees, you get me 5 rupees? When will I learn that paying money for checks is never worthwhile? Well, at least I made my money back. Which, you know, that's a good start. It's not a good start. That's pretty miserable. I'm still on just, like, slingshot and nothing else. This is a bad start. Extremely bad start. You should feel bad about yourself, start. You could have been better. Alright, we're gonna go to Lon Lon Ranch, and then we're gonna become an adult, because adult maybe has the power to do things. I think as an adult with 5 bomb chews. Nope, nope. I need real bombs or I need strength in order to do Dodongo's Cavern. Options are limited. Skeletons? Leaving. I'm out. You can leave. If it sucks, hit the bricks. You can backwalk away. Alright, I don't actually know if I can talk to Malin. Like, is she out there at night? Probably not. I think I can still talk to Talon, though. Nope. Apparently not at night. Okay. Oh, I haven't rescued him from the town yet. He's not even here. Well, at least I can get some skulls. Which is mostly what I'm here for. It's the week for rough seeds. The tunic seed I think was interesting more than it was rough. Like, I think it's fascinating what you can do with tunic and not having any kind of repeatable damage in the beginning of the game. Like, I think that's really cool. I don't think it's a super rough, but I don't know. That was kind of rough, huh? How long did it take before I got a stick? Like, that was pretty silly. Are these bats? I think bats are chasing me. I think I don't like that. Oh my god, how do I... There it is, enter. Ooh, look at all that money! Thanks for all the money. Prediction of 3 hours for the seed, the stick came around 4 hours. That's like, that is very possible. Okay, well, as long as I'm back here, I can get the Skulltula. So I don't feel bad about that. But then we gotta wait out the night and get into the Hyrule Castle Market. It's pretty much where we're at this point, is sitting around waiting for daylight, because I don't know what else to do until daylight happens. Well, I say I don't know what else to do. There was a lot of green on my tracker. But the market seems like the most convenient place to go. Even if it does involve, like, sitting around and waiting for a bit. And that way I can get a song. Songs are good. Oh. The skeletons sound kind of like horses. That's neat. Where is the moon? There you are. Oh, it's practically day anyway. I think like 4 to 5-ish hours is probably right for a tunic seed for me right now. Like, I don't know what fast looks like for tunic, but I think 4 hours has been about like my standby, my my average, I want to say. Oh, there's a skull in here. I know we can get that. Wow, even me doing magic-powered spins isn't enough to kill a Skulltula straight out? My magic is garbage. Alright, I have 3 shops I can apparently look at, even as a Ute. Even as a young man. Once you don't have to struggle to remember to find all checks in a zone, yeah, that'll make a big difference. Once I actually know where stuff is. What do you have for me? Hello. You have a lot of Deku Nuts. Rudo's letter! He's just... Wow, he's holding Rudo's letter for ransom? God, what a guy. Well, that's incredibly powerful. You've got a tunic? 160 rupees. I can't spend 160 rupees on that. But okay. I don't have that kind of money, but thank you. I guess I can do the shooting gallery? Oh, and I can get the bunny mask! This is a big deal. I cannot get the bunny mask? When does this open? What do I have to do in order to make this stuff work? Aww. So close. Alright, I got this one. I got this one. Ah, rude. Alright, but that's good. That's good progress. I know how this works. I can do this. Yeah! God, I used to be so bad at this. And now I have almost enough money for a thing. A more different thing. Hey, Malin, give me your egg. It's a very weird thing to say, isn't it? Like, what claim do I have on Malin's eggs? They say that the real Phantom Ganon is bright and loud. That's actually a useful tip if you don't already know it. It's a shame for everybody involved that I already know the tip. There's nothing else I can do here until night. So I guess until, like, a full day-night cycle, which is awkward. Ugh. It's a lot of sitting around and waiting. It's too bad I don't already know the Sun Song. That would make my life a lot easier. Cut grass and buy that shield. Oh yeah, that's fair. Buying that shield. Oh! I have a bottle! No, I have Rudo's letter in a bottle. I have to go give that to the Zora King before I can have a bottle. Which is... That's gonna be some work. But I can go buy that shield. I don't know why this is still listing the shop's sanity check in the tracker. I feel like it should know now that I have bought the thing. But apparently not. I am still buying that shield, though. That seems helpful. Now I get to pretend to be a turtle. which is one of my favorite things to do. I guess I could keep just trying to get money out of these things. Oh, those bugs are consistent, aren't they? I want there to be other things I can do here while I'm sitting around and waiting. Dead end. Not that dead. You know, with all these, like, flowers and butterflies, you'd think there'd be a grotto or something around here, but nope. Place is empty. Do you have good advice for me? They say that the Lost Woods is on the way of the hero. Oh, we have reason to go back to the Lost Woods now. That's useful. Maybe the mask shop opens once I get Zelda's letter? That actually checks out. Because Zelda's letter... Ah, yeah. Once I've done Zelda's letter, then I turn in Zelda's letter for a mask. Okay, so the mask shop only opens once I've gone through this chain. Start getting ready for this. Alright, old man. Get ready. It's just instant. I love this. It's like a bad animated GIF. It's amazing. It's the miracle of life. Get out of here. Malon's gonna kill you, buddy. Out drinking, fell asleep on the docks. It's not a good look. You've got a reputation to think of. It's only by dint of Malon's continued effort that that ranch is even running. No thanks to Talon's lazy ass. What you got for me? What the hell is this instrument? Bolero Fire's neat, though. Alright, mask? Can I get a mask now? Oh, accidentally spoke to someone? That was my first mistake. Yes, mask shop is open. Actually, I should probably... If the Lost Woods is on the way to the hero, I should probably do the mask checks at the Deku Theater? What's the quickest way to get there? I'm gonna borrow the Mask of Truth. And then we're gonna find out where the Bolero of Fire takes me. Warp to Zora's River. Neat? No. They say that Lon Lon Ranch is on the way of the hero? Cool, we could go to Lon Lon Ranch. DMC is on the way of the hero? Skull Kid's got a piece of heart. Cool, I don't care about him. And Death Mountain Trail is foolish. Alright, maybe I'll just stick to the bunny ears until I have a decent way of getting back and forth between the market and, the Lost Woods. Because I don't think I have that yet, really. Alright, but if Lon Lon Ranch is on the way of the hero, then we're going to Lon Lon Ranch. Since it is right here. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop. Why are you doing this to me? Just go. Yes, thank you. So that either means that Super Chickens is on the way of the hero, or the Warp Song from Malin. Warp Song? Whatever song. Most songs, I guess, are gonna be way of the hero, aren't they? Huh. Okay. That's something to consider. 'Cause, I tell you what, rupees are not on the way of the hero. What precious music do you have for me, Malin? Sing me the song of your people. Song of Storms, okay. Song of Storms could easily be way of the hero. Song of Storms opens up a lot. Like a surprising amount. But as long as we're here, might as well check chickens. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Man, experience really does... I would love to marry Malin. Give me your items. Oh, claim check. Okay. Wow. I need a bigger wallet before I can get the red tunic, no matter what now. Because the red tunic check is also in a shop and requires more than 99 rupees. Heck. Alright, well, as long as I'm here, I'm gonna go get the open grotto down this way. And then figure out where I'm going. Maybe it's adult time? It might be adult time. I don't know, there's still a lot of stuff to do as a kid. I could go fishing. I could, turn in Rudo. I still can't turn in Rudo's letter, which is awkward. Well, I guess it depends on where in Zora's River this warp song takes me. Because if it takes me to the entrance to Zora's domain, then I can just turn in Rudo's letter, which would be fantastic. They say that Gerudo Valley is a foolish choice. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Because that's kind of awkward and out of the way. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you for being helpful. Alright, well, again, as long as I'm here, I might as well do Lake Hylia things. Would we figure out DMT is foolish? And Gerudo Valley is foolish. And Lon Lon Ranch is way of the hero. and Lost Woods is Way of the Hero, and Crater is Way of the Hero. I should be tracking this. This should be in my tracker. I should know how to track this. I don't know how to track this, not even a little bit. And I think I have free Scarecrow set, so I don't need to worry about talking to the Scarecrow and setting the song or anything. I'm gonna go over here and double check. If I do this now... Wait, what? Oh, it only works as an adult. Scarecrows don't show up as a kid. I forgot. Well, whatever. I guess I'm just going fishing. Maybe going to kill a Skulltula, actually? Maybe killing a Skulltula and then going fishing. Since it is the right time of day. And I have 10 skulls? I have 13 skulls. That's so many skulls. I could go to Kakariko and find out... Oh my god, I'm not going to make it, am I? I swam out all this way, and I can't even... Maybe I can. Nope! Rip. Attempts were made. Extremely awkward. Maybe I should wait all this skull hunting until after I have the Song of the Sun. And then it becomes a lot easier. Alright, I still have no idea how to maximize at fishing. Like, I think I'm just bad at this. What? Why are you laughing at me? There wasn't even a fish. Did somebody... Did the fish even bite? Oh, interesting. Grab the goddamn lure, you piece of fish. Really? Not interesting enough for you? Oh, there we go. It's probably one of the tiny fish too, but maybe it's big enough? Question mark? I still have no idea how to, like, be good at fishing. Like, I've played a decent amount of the randomizer at this point, and I have no idea how to be good at fishing. Oh, big fish. Well, well. It's about just big enough is how big it is. It's not a real lunker, but it is good enough. Purple rupees. Alright. At least I have money. Alright, let's find out where this takes me. Warp to Zora's River. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. That's a reasonable place to warp to. Is that a yellow rupee? That looks like a yellow rupee. Cool. I get to not care about that check. They say the Gerudo Training Ground hoards a recovery heart. It's not a lot of incentive to go to Gerudo Training Ground. I will admit. Oh, God. Ladder? Ladder? Thank you. So bad. So bad. Okay. Oh, come on! Can I make this jump? Yes. Good. Alright. Now I get to take this route back. Oh, I can play the Song of Storms. This is good. This is an actual check. It's not just money. There we go. Singing in the Rain. That's fantastic. Now I can get the Gerudo's Tunic. Not Gerudo's Tunic. Goron Tunic. What else am I doing? There's like 4 checks I can get here, as long as I don't mess up and end up on the other side of the rocks. Ow. Also, there's this. Lot you can do with Song of Storms, it turns out. Pretty sure this is a check. Is this not a check? This is maybe not a check. Huh. I guess it's just scrubs. Green potion. That's unacceptable. Red potion. That's also unacceptable. Okay, it's just a potion shop. Fascinating. Alright, well, let's spend some money. Right, nobody wants to talk to me with the bunny ears on. Hey, I got a shield! Fantastic. And then there's a couple of checks I can do with the power of chicken. So let's go, little chickadee. That looks like a heart container, like a full heart container. That's probably worth grabbing. I'm gonna say that's worth grabbing. Alright, let's see if I can actually manage this, this chicken. Such that I can get the last set of checks here. Nope. Chicken is gone. Alright, we're just gonna come back as an adult. That's far easier. Chicken has become ungovernable. It's true. It's true. Chicken has proclaimed no gods, no masters. Alright, what is the easiest way to become an adult? I guess it's just go home. Not go home. That's not a real thing. It's walk out? It's walk out. Get some money on my way. Yeah, pretty much everything else that I'd want to do here I can do as an adult. Also, I have the shield, which means I can actually go beat the Deku Tree. And if I'm going in that direction anyway, I want to bring a different mask with me, so I can go to the... So awkward. I want to get better warp songs before I do the mask checks. Alright, let's become a big boy. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Because that is now enough money to get the tunic. As long as I am out here, I'm going to do that thing. And apparently Bombchu Shop is a check? I should see what that is before I commit to this, actually. Assuming Bombchu Shop is open. Which, like, maybe it is. This door doesn't open. I don't know how to open Bombchu Shop. I can't do Bombchu Bowling either. Does this always strange this door doesn't open? Or, like, what do I need in order to be able to do Bombchu Bowling? Is it, like, a specific dungeon? Oh, I think it's beat Dodongo Caverns. Alright, well, I guess I'm just buying that tunic, then. Since Death Mountain Crater is on the path to the... On the path of the hero. Would I like to buy anything else? I mean, actually, probably not. I think we're good here. And I still haven't done the dog check. The check for the dog. Lon Lon Ranch is Way of the Hero. Death Mountain Crater is Way of the Hero. Skull Kid is a stingy bastard. And Death Mountain Trail is pointless. Death Mountain Trail is pointless is good information. Hello? Is this good information? 3 spiritual stones. Jabu, Spirit Temple, and Shadow Temple. Okay. One hour in, ladies and gentlemen, and very little has occurred. Alright, what can I do here as an adult? Anything useful? I guess tell me which things are where, in case I need to do, like, specific tokens for specific reasons. Forest is in DC. That's actually really cool, but I still don't have bombs, so we can't go there. Yeah, there's... Okay, let's find out where my my spawn point is as an adult. That would be good information to have. Maybe it's somewhere cool. Really? That's awful. What an atrocious spawn point for an adult. Why would you do this to me? That's truly terrible. Alright, I guess we'll just wear the salmon pink tunic and warp my way out of here. As I continue to play the melodica for money and profit. Not so much profit, really. Alright, I don't think I can actually turn around fast enough to get to that entrance. Which is a shame. Alright, can I just get this by jumping here? I don't think I can. I was correct, I cannot. But I can get the checks down here as an adult, because this is easier. Leave me alone. Because I could just walk over here instead of needing to fly a chicken. Oh my god, no! Ugh. Dangerous. This climbing ladder's so hard. What do you have for me here? They say that Baronade fears Deku Nuts. Who's Baronade? I don't even know who that is. Whoa, we in business? Business is commencing? For real though, who is Baronade? Is that a boss? That's gotta be a boss of some kind. But like, I actually don't know? Wall above bridge. Oh, I know where that is. Apparently I can get that with the one hook shot. So let's go get that with the one hook shot. Thought I needed long shot for that. But maybe there's a place you can stand that gets it? Maybe I can stand, like, on here. Baronade is in Jabu Jabu's belly. Oh, that's the name of that boss. Cool. Well, apparently the Jabu Jabu boss fears Deku Nuts. That's good to know. Alright, well this was extremely productive. And now I have a hook shot. As soon as I figure out what I want to do with the hook shot. Where do I want to go from here, now that I have the hook shot? Hylia? Lake Hylia? I know I can do some things in Lake Hylia with a hook shot. So I guess I'll go there because that has stuff for me. We can go beat the Deku Tree because I have a shield now. Apparently I could have gone to get the song from Saria. I probably should have done that as a Ute. The Deku Tree stuff. I can go into Kakariko, and there's some Kakariko things I can do as an adult. That's pretty easy. Especially now that I have the hook shot. Probably should have just gone to Kakariko. Whatever. I have committed to this low value path. Whew. That was almost bad. Ended up being good enough. Alright, I can get to the top of the lab tower, and I can go fishing. And also there is a statue over here. Hintstone. Hyrule Castle is on the way of the hero. Really? Now, again, is that because of the song? Or because of something else? Birds. Up we go! I don't see any shadows. This is probably safe. For some value of safe. Oh, there's that bird. As long as you keep your distance. Great. And now I can go fishing, which is definitely going to be worthwhile. God, why is my spawn point deep in Lon Lon Ranch? That's so miserable. Let's go fishing. This is definitely a worthwhile endeavor. And not, as some people may have intimated, a waste of time. Probably. Let's be real, this is probably a waste of time. Where even are these fish? Alright, you. Fish. What do you get for fish? It's a check. As long as you catch a big enough fish, it's a check. If you don't catch a big enough fish, then it's not a check. Or rather, it's try again and catch a bigger fish. Alright, sufficiently big fish caught. It's a real lunker. One of my favorite dialogues in any video game. Weigh my fish. It turns out it was a waste of time. All of the haters were correct. Can't believe I ever doubted the haters. Alright, this is actually going to be quicker. I really need to go get more songs, is what I need to do. That would be pretty convenient to have more songs. So maybe I should just immediately go back to being a kid and go get Saria's song? Or whatever song Saria's gonna give me? I really need, like, if I want to be fast at this, warp songs are going to be the biggest tool I have to be fast at this. So I need to have a plan for getting all of the song checks. Which is Malin and Saria, I think, is the quick ones. And then everything else is some garbage as Adult Link. Or the Ocarina of Time. Which is... I'm also going to classify that as some garbage as Adult Link. I guess, like, getting to places is good. So, like, getting into Death Mountain Crater is probably a worthwhile endeavor at this point. Oh, and the windmill gives me a song. So this is totally a good idea, this thing that I'm doing. Anju, give me the goods. Blue rupee is not the goods. Anju, I trusted you. Alright, I guess we're gonna play shooting game. Wow, that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Still not the goods, but I feel sufficiently rewarded. I kind of love that in whatever song this is recursive. Like, the only way this dude knows the song is because Kid Link played it, and the only way Kid Link knows the song is because this dude told you the song. Serenade of Water. Where does that take you? I can't warp in here. What is on the thing? Deku Nuts. Cool. I don't care about Windmill Piece of Heart. That's good to know. Plenty more to get here, but let's find out where this goes. Wow, to the Desert Colossus. Okay, that will definitely be a useful thing. Alright, there is a skull. Oh, I need to turn in my 10 skulls. Been sitting here with more than 10 skulls for, like, forever. What do you have for me? The curse is broken. The curse is not broken. Ah, the curse is broken. All right. We got all the money in the world. That's cool. Because there's a shop here. There's a shop here. That's actually relevant. Oh, there's 2 shops here. Oh, there's so many shops here? Let's go check some shops. What you got for me, buddy? 215 rupees? Get out of here! I'm never buying this. You're terrible. And then this is also a shop, apparently. Bigger Deku Seed bag? I guess. Money isn't real anyway? And for whatever reason, it doesn't seem like I have, uh-oh. Well, I accidentally turned off the 20 skulls check, so I may never know whether or not I can get 20 skulls. I'll have to rely on good old-fashioned brain power. Where do I have to stand for this? Here? This will work. Sup, buddy? Ooh. Defensive power. Alright, let's head up to Death Mountain Crater. I can't get in there through Goron City. And without bombs, there's kind of no point in being there. I have been told that Death Mountain Trail is foolish. No! What? Just open this. Thank you. Foolish or not, I still want skulls. That is rupees. Yup, that's foolish. Rupees are in fact foolish. Oh. Presumably the Storm's Grotto chest is also going to be foolish. Oh, that's going to be difficult to get to, I guess. I don't actually know what I do here. Not going to bother with that chest. But I can get... Oh, I don't think I can get the skull here, unfortunately. There's not like a way to just get it from within the boulder, huh? Too bad. I don't need rupees that badly. Why is the Storm's Grotto chest out of logic? I have storms. Like, I don't think it's going to be anything good. But I'm wondering why my tracker doesn't seem to think I can get it. I guess because I'm requiring Stone of Agony? Should not be requiring Stone of Agony. Ocarina of Time teaches the Prelude of Light. Okay. So, the Ocarina has one of my warp songs. Alright, time to go waste some more bomb shoes, I think. Because we're going up to Death Mountain Crater. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna do the thing. And if I just stand here, is this gonna be good enough? I don't think it will. That'll work, though. And then this one I can just stand next to. Sure love getting my face blown up. Kaboom! Listen to that cow. That cow is not happy about his predicament. Although, to be fair, if I were stuck in a grotto forever, I would not be happy about my predicament either. There's a skull behind that rock, too. Man. So many skulls I don't have access to. Time to play red light, green light. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Boing boing. Well, I guess we know what time it is. Wasn't exactly information I was looking for, but thank you anyway. They say that in a meadow, Sheik teaches the Sun Song. Okay, so Sun Song is in the Sacred Meadow as an adult, which I can't get to without, Oh, I have the claim check for him. My dude, I have a claim check for you. What are you talking about? Tell me it doesn't work here. This is the only place it works. Oh, I should have known that was going to be garbage. Obviously that was going to be garbage. Death Mountain Trail is foolish. Alright, well, things that are irrelevant continue to include. Alright, well, let's get what I can here, including the song, actually. Oh, hey, it's the Stone of Agony. Well, I guess all those grottos are in logic now. Oh, can I even get across from here without, without hammer? I don't think I can. I don't think I know how to get across from here without, having come from the other side, I guess. So all these shenanigans, that's a piece of heart. That's definitely not value. So that fairy must be the value, which is gated behind Hammer and Zelda's Lullaby. That's a lot of things that I don't have. I sure don't have those things. Okay, then. Let's go to the Desert Colossus, I suppose. There's actual nothing I can do there as an adult. I think my best bet is to become a kid again. All of this adult fiasco was purely a digression. Man, I really need to figure out a better way out of this. Becoming an adult was a mistake. It's true. If this is going to be my spawn point, I need to be better at leaving. Oh my god. Did I... Excuse me? What did I do? Yes, I'm done. Get me out of here. I guess I've just donated 10 rupees to the cause. Enjoy your rupees, buddy. I think we always knew that becoming an adult was going to have been a mistake. Like, I had this hook shot, and, absolutely led me astray. Alright, so the plan is we're going to go talk to Saria and get a song. And then probably do Deku Tree? Which means I should take a, Oh, I can go get the skull here. That's worth getting. You know, as a kid, it might actually be worth going to the Desert Colossus. That's a thing to consider. Since I have Desert Colossus song, there seems to be stuff I can do out there, which I believe that's true. tracker has opinions about Desert Colossus. Alright, put this sword away. It's useless. The real question is, when do I get bombs? Like, there are so many things that would be helpful right now. And now that I have bunny ears and can run fast, I have to immediately turn them in for a mask that gets me a check instead. Oh, it's night. Cool. I guess we'll, go rescue a dog. Hey, little Richard. Let's take you home. Your mom's got something good for me. This is probably foolish. But, you know, we'll take our chances. Yep. No value. No value. And I'm gonna have to wait today? Oh, I have to wait till day anyway if I want to leave. Okay, well. That's sufficiently awkward. Just doing donuts with the bunny hood until the sun comes up. I was this kid once. Running around in circles on my front lawn, waiting for time to pass. Playing until sun comes up. I am still this kid. It's true. It's true. What's up, buddy? How's business, Mr. Hero? I guess you think the bunny hood is funny? Are you laughing at me? Do you joke, sir? Well, why does it take so long for day? I can warp out! I can just warp out. Why am I... I can just leave. What am I doing? Well, at least going here gets me a song. I don't need to be an adult in order to get this song, do I? Nocturne of Shadow. Thanks, Sheik. Also, goodbye forever. Hey, look, it's day. Ow. Leave me alone. I just want to talk to the Gossip Stone, huh? They say that slaying 30 gold Skulltulas reveals 30 arrows. Alright, 30 skulls not worth it. We have no evidence on 20, 40, or 50. And I guess we should go into here and see what can be done. What can be done? I have a slingshot, so it's not like nothing can be done. I can get something here. Ow. Alright, they all just want to be on fire. They can be on fire if they want. Can deal with that. Ow. Oh my god. Rude. Alright, we're resolving this slightly differently. The answer is stab. Stab till it works. It worked! Hey, Mershana! Thank you for the subscription. Welcome back to the adventuring party. Happy to have you around. Nice, 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 nice. So glad that works. So glad I don't need a boomerang for this. 62 months, holy crap! That's such a high number. That's... wow. It always surprises me, every time. Every month I am surprised anew by how long we have spent hanging out. Oh god. That's not good for me. Alright, now I can go back to the other shield, because life will be misery if this shield gets burnt. Why? Why did I decide that that was the correct way to handle this? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Much better. Please try not to get yourself spiked to death. Good. Good. Neither the time nor the patience to deal with stupid bats. But I guess the bats are going to get in my way regardless, aren't they? Me and my not a lot of hearts. Nice. 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 I guess I want the chest here. Hey! Yes, Navi. You know what? I don't care, Navi. I do kind of care about that Skulltula, though. Every time I do this, it scares me. It works, it's consistent, but it's still scary. Man. Spirit Temple is a hell of a place. Whew. Health. Helpful. And I guess I can go upstairs and do upstairs things? What can I do upstairs? 2 chests, apparently, I have access to. And also a Skulltula. And I don't have bombs, but I do have... I do have bomb chews. If I wanted to chew my way to success. I don't know why you would think that this skull is not in logic right now, but maybe this is in fact the skull that it's talking about that is in logic. Yes, that was that skull. Great. Oh, right, because I am currently in the... Is this the sun on floor room? This is not the sun on floor room. I don't know what room this is. Oh, this is the sun on floor room. Okay. And I can do this to get some chests. And I'm not going to worry about anything else in here, I guess. Small key, helpful. Probably. What do you think? Should I try and bomb chew my way to success here? Try it. This is one of those things that I'm like not very good at, judging bomb chew timing. Whew. Nailed it. And Lizalfos can leave me alone forever. I don't care about you, Lizalfos. Goodbye. Can I get anything here? I don't think any of this is gettable with the tools I have. Wait a minute. Maybe that's not true. Maybe this is gettable with the tools I have. Because there's a torch up here, right? Oh, there's totally a torch. Yeah. I could get the map chest. What? It works a lot better if I actually light the torch on the way up. On the way down, rather. I don't know why this would still be out of logic. Unless it's considering the fact that I don't have bombs. Even though I am here. Because at this point, I can get the rest of the stuff. I guess it's not talking about what I have done, only what I have. So this is still out of logic. So whatever these chests are, they probably don't have bombs in them. But, like, I can still be here and do stuff. Well, this room really sucks without bombs, actually. I think I can still do it. But it really sucks without bombs. How do I get up there without... killing this thing, actually. Can I even? I'm not even sure I can get up there without killing this thing. Okay. I guess this is a room I'll have to come back to? Awkward. Likewise, this skull is a skull I'll have to come back to? But at least this is a door I can open, so I can get the check at the top of the Colossus. Oops, I missed. Oof. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Alright, and then this gets consistent. Nice. Good enough. So what do I get out here that is probably not useful for me? Oh my god, it was the boomerang? That's super useful. Wow, good thing I dipped here. Thank you, bomb shoes. Alright, at minimum, that gets me this skull, which is nice. It means that with Rudo's letter, I can now finish Jabu Jabu, which is great. And what else does that mean for me? Why is anything in logic here? Oh, that's the Desert Colossus. Yes, okay. There's a skull I can get outside. Okay. So that's a rupee? That looks like a rupee. Fantastic. I don't have to worry about it. What is my next step? I never did find out where the Nocturne of Shadow takes me. Warp to a bazaar? Okay. Oh. Oh. Kakariko. Okay. Wait, can I even get in here as a kid? Fascinating. It takes me to the adult version of the bazaar as a kid, but because that's not supposed to be there as a kid. Oh, that's very funny. Okay, cool. Well, now we can still go do the Kokiri Forest things that I wanted to do earlier. So I guess let's go do that. We can get a song from Saria. Hopefully the song from Saria is Zelda's Lullaby, so I can get into Jabu Jabu. Because that's about where I need to be right now, is starting on dungeons. It's 2 hours in, and we have accomplished nothing of value. I really need to get started on doing anything relevant. I think I can kill Deku Tree, actually. I think I can complete Deku Tree. And once I get Zelda's Lullaby, I can complete Jabu Jabu. And once I get bombs, I can complete Dodongo's Cavern. And once I get strength and a bow, I can complete Forest Temple. No, I need Saria's Song before I can complete Forest Temple. Strength, a bow, and Saria's Song, I can complete Forest Temple. I need bombs before I can get to Fire Temple. And I want to have a hammer before I go in there anyway. I need a warp for Shadow Temple that I don't have. I don't actually know what I need for Spirit Temple. Strength. I need 2 hits of strength for Spirit Temple. Yes, Navi. I need the right kind of shield here. Although I want to have mirror before I go in there also. My god, why am I so bad at grabbing this stupid Deku Scrub? I need Iron Boots to get into Water Temple. I need... Yeah, that's all the temples. So there's lots of stuff that I need before I can do any temple besides this one. But I can do this one. So that's good. Yeah, I need Zelda's Lullaby to get into Jabu Jabu. But once I get into Jabu Jabu, I'm good. Did I need to do... I still need to do a thing here. Yeah, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Don't mess with me, buddy. You get the sword. Stick him with a sword. It's not much of a sword, the Kokiri sword. It's pretty unimpressive as far as swords go, I'll be honest with you. 23 is number 1. And I'm not doing any kind of entrance rando, so it's not like I can get into, you know, forest as a kid or something. And do it with slingshot. Even though that is an interesting way to do things. I might actually want to do, like, dungeon shuffle, dungeon entrance rando. If I were to do this on stream again. Because I think that is also a very interesting thing that you can do. Not like full entrance rando, but I do like the dungeon entrance rando. Because that gets you to very interesting places. Oh, that doesn't hurt you. It just freezes you. That's not helpful. Needs you to be dead. I need fire here again, don't I? Sigh. And then this is a room I can just leave, I think. Nope, gotta do fire things. That's okay. We could do fire things. And then I can leave. Bye. And it is a good idea to make this room more accessible. Oh, interesting. Ah, sticks. Yes. Understandable. I gotta do this thing. What? I was literally gatekeeping the... Jeez. Apparently a terrible goalie. Just rolled straight through my legs into home. Should never play baseball. Alright, what am I doing here? I think this is what I'm doing here. Is that enough Deku Nuts? I guess we'll find out. I'm really not good at this. I need a practice. There we go. That's kind of what that's supposed to look like. You can stab him and then Deku Nut, and it resets the timer, so you have more time to stab him, is the trick. Alright, whatever. Piece of heart. I received the fire medallion. What does that let me do? Does that let me do anything relevant? I'm not convinced that lets me do anything relevant. I am not currently bringing any of the masks with me because I am too in love with Bunny Mask. And I have warps to places that are nearby. Spirit Temple hoards a huge rupee. Did I know that? I might have known that. Wait a minute. There's a Storm's chest here. I know this one. There we go. They say that Deku Tree hoards Deku Seeds. That's probably true. I couldn't tell you. Man, I really need a scale, is what I need. And then I have easy access to this place. Until then, this is just going to continue to suck. Easy peasy. Saria, reveal to me your secrets. It's a warp song. Nice. Where does this one go? It goes to Death Mountain Crater. Really? Oh, I should check the hint stone before I do this. Beep, 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 beep. They say that a school of stingers swallowed by Jabu Jabu guard a bottle with a Poe in it. Well, that's fascinating. Thanks, Saria! Oh, I don't get the song as a kid. And there's nothing I can really do here as a kid. Okay. In that case... How do I get back to... How do I get back to being an adult? I think I need to be an adult again. I think I need an adult. None of my warps are good. What? Where does this take me again? Desert Colossus. This is not what I wanted. I think it's the Kakariko Village one. I have the Kakariko Village warp. Beep, boo doo, boo, boo doo, boo doo. Maybe someday I'll get a scale. That would be nice. I mean, I still see a lot of checks on here, but a bunch of these are going to be golden skulls rather than useful checks. Guess I can turn off the golden skull tracking for a bit. See what I have available. It changed things drastically. I don't care about Death Mountain Trail. I don't care about anything in Death Mountain Trail. You don't have to tell me about these things. None of these matter. I got this one. I did not get the Bomb Shoe Shop yet. I have Song of Storms. Yeah, I can go to Bottom of the Well. Oh, that didn't even occur to me. Do I want to do that? I feel like there's a lot of stuff I can't get in there. Maybe there's a lot of stuff I can get in there. I don't have the Lullaby, so that limits what I can do in there. But there's still like a lot of stuff that I can get. Maybe. And no bombs, which is limiting. And then a bunch of stuff is logically gated by Lens of Truth, I think. So I'm not going to bother. This I know is all garbage, so I'm not going to bother with it. I've gotten the Scarecrow. Kokiri Forest shop item was bombs. It doesn't matter. Oh no, it's... Spent all this time futzing around with my tracker. I forgot to go do the actual things. These are relevant. I can still go to the hookshot race. I haven't done that yet. That's a thing I can do. Apparently I can get one item in Bottom of the Well, logically. There's the song in DMC. And I can get a chest in the Fire Temple. Okay. I will get a chest in the Fire Temple. And there's nothing I can do as a child. Except for... Bottom of the Well thing. Okay. Okay. So there's not a whole lot I can do. Turn Golden Skull tracking back on and basically just killing time until... Killing time or deciding whether or not I want to waste bomb shoes on individual checks that are out of logic. Which, you know, I kind of do. I think in general, that's probably the best value I'm going to get out of my bomb shoes anyway. Dodongo's Cavern is on the way to the hero. Okay, so I do have to check all the chests in Dodongo's Cavern. Got a single Deku Nut. Wow. Wow. Thanks. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. And I'm going to trade in this mask. Which I am not, like, super happy about. But now I can do mask things at some point in the future. It's the Happy Mask shop. You should be happy about it. I'm happy about the bunny hood. That's a mask I'm happy about. There are some masks that make me happy. Skull Mask is not one of them. Where are my bombs is the real question. There's only so many places my progression could be right now. And all things considered, it's pretty likely it's in the, in Kokiri Forest. In the Deku Theater. But, there's other stuff to do, so we're doing the other stuff first. Other stuff that feels like it's quicker to do. Other stuff that is immediately songs, which is stuff that I definitely care about. Songs are very relevant to my interests. Oh, there's a skull here that I can get now because I got the boomerang. Dipped out of logic to get the boomerang. Worthwhile. TBH. Alright, so we gotta do this in under a minute in order to get both rewards. Which, like, I can do. Not if I bonk. The more I bonk, the less likely it is that I can do the thing. And there's a trick here that I don't know to get up on this quicker. Instead, I will just climb it slowly. Alright, I think this is good time. This is sufficiently good time. No? No. Ah! 103. Disappointing! Extremely disappointing! Try it again. Oh, come on! Alright, if I'm gonna start off like that, we're just gonna try this again. One more time with feeling. Ugh! Dampe being extremely rude. Oh, that's the wrong way. No good. I think the reset takes me to the start of this thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Where's DMC? I guess we'll come back to that thing later. After I have gotten this song, and after I have done Child Link things, probably. Zelda's Lullaby! Alright, that's some big game. That is a big deal. I'm given to understand there is one check I can get in here, so I might as well go get it. And then at that point, I just want to be a kid and do kid things with Zelda's Lullaby and the... That's not what I wanted. Thank you. I guess I could get into Goron City via the back half, but that doesn't really do me much good, I don't think. Hello, Goron. You're free to go, as long as you don't ask me any questions. If you ask me questions, you're no longer free to go. Lens of truth, okay. Yep, it's time to be a kid. Thought being a kid was a mistake, but now being a kid is the only way forward. I'm gonna go turn in masks. I'm gonna go do the treasure game. I'm gonna do Jabu Jabu, I guess. With Zelda's Lullaby, I could do Jabu Jabu. And that'll put me halfway there. 2 more dungeons after that. That'll be good. That's good progress. 2 hours in, about halfway done. I think I can just backflip over this. Cool. Doing my best to be fast. Is the treasure chest game open during the day? I feel like it might not be. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That's awkward. I want to go do that, but I have to be here at night? That's very awkward. Alright, we're just gonna go straight to Zora's River. And there's skulls here that I could get if, you know, we were into that sort of thing. But also there is so much else to do here. Like a whole dungeon. Man, the length of that cutscene always gets me. The, like, long pullback, like, what am I supposed to be focused on here? What are we doing? Also, the shop is open. You have bombs for me in the shop, huh? Like, I can afford this, but it's not a bomb bag. So let's ignore it. Does that mean that I can't actually buy the Zora tunic here? Fascinating and unfortunate. I can't buy bomb cheese? I can find bomb cheese, but I can't buy bomb cheese. Wow. Can't believe you would do this to me. Alright, let's go play some minigames. And also light some torches on fire. And also tell King Zora about his daughter. Moink. One of my favorite sound effects in the game. Moink. Huge rupee can be found at Goron City. Is that helpful? Unclear. Alright, let's play a game. Nice. He's got something for me. How do I get back up there? Here. I gotta run up and down these stairs a couple more times before we're done here. We got some torches to light. But first, what is my reward for having played your game? Whoa! Another bottle! Fantastic. What a good deal. Man, I wish I still had the bunny hood. In fact, I might go get the bunny hood again before we do this. Before I do, before I do Jabu Jabu. Nice. Bonk. Ain't that always the way? Alright, we need a fish so as to wake up the big fish. And then, where is my load point again as a kid? I remember as an adult it was useless. As a child, where did I spawn? Kakariko? It was in Kakariko. It was the top of Impa's house. Which is a fascinating spawn point. And not very useful in this situation. Like, I'm trying to think of the quick ways into Kokiri Forest. And it's sure not the things that I have access to right now. Here, wake up, buddy. Cool, we're gonna come back here. But I'm gonna do the masks first. And there's 2 golden skulls I have access to here. The final reward from the frogs of Zora's River is a piece of heart. Good. Now I know I don't have to do that. Quickest way to Kokiri Forest from here. I have access to Zora's River. I have access to Death Mountain Crater. I have access to the Desert Colossus. And I have access to Kakariko. I think it's Kakariko. Man, if I had a scale, this would be so easy. I guess I could do the things I have access to and see if I can get a scale. I don't know. Like, Lost Woods is explicitly on the path to the hero, which makes me feel like these were important checks that I shouldn't put off. They're just so awkward to do. Ooh, I can do the bug skulls. I should probably get started on those too while I'm here. Maybe the answer to Skulltulas is get more clues rather than get more Skulltulas. As long as I'm going to the theater, I might as well get this Skulltula while I'm there. Man, it's a good thing I know my way around this place, finally. Give me that bug back. $22 skulls. They love me. Alright, please reward me for this, so I can put this away and never have to do this again. I was assured this was on the path to the hero. You jerks. Alright, I guess Kakariko is also my closest, my closest to the market? Kakariko an unfortunate midpoint for all of this? But I can get the 20 skull reward while I'm here. Let's not forget about that. It's more bomb shoes. Okay. Well, that ain't nothing. Where is... Here, I think. Let's see if this works. Sure did not. All right, give it a miss. Try again later when I have actual bombs. Make it into here before it becomes nighttime on me. Although I should also maybe take this opportunity to do the treasure chest game. Because I'm going to warp out of here anyway. One more mask. One more mask, and then we'll take the bunny hood into Jabu Jabu. Oh. There's a Storm's Grotto here. Well, that's something to do while I'm waiting for it to become night. Where is the Storm's Grotto here? It's about to be night. I'll worry about this later. Boo! Alright, get your votes in now. What do you think the order is for the chests? There are 5 chests. For each chest, it's either the left or the right chest. Get your votes in now, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's gonna be left, left, right, left, left. Do better than 50% and you win, I don't know. I don't actually think there's anything I can reward you with. But know that you have won. Right, 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 left. Okay. Ah, well, you're doing better than me so far. We got right on the first one. Left on the second one. Right on the third one. So far, we're both 2 and 1. Left on the fourth one. I'm liking my odds. And left on the fifth one. I got a fish. Okay. Bottle's good. Bottle's good. Alright, well, I am sorry to say, Cryptomancer, you did not win. I don't even know if you got better than 50%. But, you did not get more correct than I did. Which is the only metric that matters. Better luck next time, buddy. Kakariko. And there's skulls that I can get while I'm at it. Sequence you use for the treasure vaults in FF14? Oh. I don't think I know what those are. But cool. May try to grab video sometime. Okay. I bet I could look it up at some point. If I somehow find it in my heart to care about anything related to FF14. Get back here, buddy. Entirely too much freedom for these bugs. Unacceptable. $23 in total. Oh, and there's a sculpture on the wall over here that I can get now, too, huh? Interesting. Get the song from the family's tomb? Wow, it's a good thing I came back here. I didn't even realize I had access to all this stuff. Right, Zelda's Lullaby unlocks songs. Oh, jeez. Things I need to remember. Come on! Thank you. Kaboom! So dramatic. There's another bat around here somewhere. Found you. Alright, good. That opened the door. And there's a trick to getting these torches lit that I don't actually know what the trick is, so I'm not going to bother. And now I know Epona's song? Is that helpful in any way? I feel like it's not. I feel like this is not where I want to be. The left door, right door, no tells in the room. Once you choose a door, it either closes and boots you or opens and proceeds to the next room. Okay, yeah, so it's the same sequence. This is the same kind of thing, except you don't have a way to cheat. Then it reopens dramatically. Wow. Wow. God, this is so long to do. These are such awful warps for this. Like, Kakariko Village is actually my closest warp to both Kokiri Forest and the Temple of Time. It's so awkward. You'd think we could do better. What else can I do with Zelda's Lullaby? I feel like the answer is a lot of things, but I don't remember offhand. I guess I need... What the hell? I need Zelda's Lullaby... Oh, I see what happened. I need Zelda's Lullaby in Water Temple. Which I am not going to anytime soon anyway. There's soft soil over here that I can get a skull at. So I guess I'll do that. Spending so much effort on these skulls, and it feels like it's probably not worth it. But also, like, I have no idea. And the hints have not been sufficiently forthcoming. But also, like, I haven't gone too much out of my way in order to get them, so maybe it's alright. I don't know. I don't know, man. I tell you what, I cannot wait to get this mask turned in. Get my bunny hood back. I miss going fast. $26. And soon to be 27. 28, actually. I can put in soft soil in the volcano and in Desert Colossus. Prepare to get your socks blown off, little Dekus. Look how amazing this mask is. Stunned speechless, huh? Light arrow! Okay, this was worth it. This was worth it. It turns out this was, in fact, on the path to the hero. Extremely valuable. DMC. Let's go plant some bugs. Get 2 more skulls. Not that 30 skulls is remotely valuable, but maybe 40? Who knows? Can't stay here for long. That's fine. We don't need to. So the timer passes on how fast the Skulltula comes out while I'm in the screen. But the timer doesn't pass on, like, my time to live here. And then Desert Colossus, same deal. I gotta wait till daylight before I can go back to town anyway. Song is such a jam. Alright, back to the market to get my bunny hood back. And actually, while I'm out there... Nope, I don't have bombs. Oh, I have bomb shoes. I can go get the fairy. That seems at least a little worthwhile. Go get the fairy. And go get the skull in the Storm's Grotto. And then go to Jabu Jabu? Put it in Discord? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Please give me Bunny Hood. Please grant me respite from this horrible fate. Oh, finally I can move again. Whee! There's a bunch of skulls in Jabu Jabu too, so I have to make sure to get those while I'm in there. I think I can get them all. Can't say I love that about bomb shoes, but sure is easy to for sure is easier to use bomb shoes strategically by having them blow up in your face. It's blue rubies again. Everything is blue rubies. What is this garbage? All right, over to Zora's River. Yes, to Zora's River. Ready to do the thing. I'm wondering if this is enough to get me that by just jumping to it. Probably not. There's 2 skulls I have access to as a kid here. Interesting. On the ladder right underneath me. Okay, that's a place that I can go to when it's night. Ever. And the tree near the entrance. Okay. Still don't have Sunsong, though, so... I have Epona's Song and Storms and Lullaby. Those are the 3 songs I currently have. Alright, let's go Jabu Jabu. Let's go Jabu some jobbers. This is still just a fish? Surely I could do better than that. I think there's a grotto with fairies in it here. So I'll just go fill up on fairies instead of this red potion garbage. It's interesting to me that I've now played this game enough to know where there are fairy fountains. Yeah. Drink deep, buddy. Alright. Back to Boomerang. And Slingshot. And let's get out of here. We got work to do. Lots of work to do. So much work to do. It's kind of unreasonable how much I still need to accomplish in the next hour. I don't think we're going to be finishing this seed, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is not in the cards. But we'll see what I can do once I'm done with Jabu Jabu. And hopefully this doesn't take me 4 hours. Hopefully this is done in like 15 minutes instead of, you know, far longer than that. Let me in. On the whole, I think I know my path through this dungeon. So it should be pretty smooth. Oh. Right. It's this... Oh. Which is the Rudo one? Oh, no. Is it this one for Rudo? The far one? Oh, crap. Guess I don't know my way through this dungeon as well as I'd like. I think it's this one for Rudo. Cool! Guess I can always climb up this way anyway. Ow. What? I don't think I've heard that sound effect before. Yeah, get up there. Well, I guess I could have just boomeranged it, huh? Aww. That was almost good. Hey, Rudo, tag that switch for me, will you? Thanks, princess. This way, yes. Right side first? Left side first? I think right side first. Because this is the boomerang chest. We good? Alright, that did it. Am I supposed to use Deku Seeds here? Like, am I supposed to slingshot them instead? Hmm. Bow in a bottle. Now I gotta drink that in order to actually have access to a bottle. Awkward. I think this is the one where I have to leave Rudo on it. Deku nuts, not seeds. Throw the whole damn Deku at it. You know, I suspect most things are vulnerable to being hit by an entire Deku tree. Not that there's like an elemental Deku weakness. It's just a whole lot of tree to hit someone in the face with. Yep. Easier to just pop him with my face than with the boomerang. Oh. Boy, this tree is not delivering. That's still locked over here, I think. Yeah. Gotta go this way first. What? Thank you. Away we go! Now the main branch. This one a little bit more awkward. I think that's too far away. Nope. Great. Nice. Pretty good room. Which one is this? That was lobby basement upper, apparently. Does that mean there's just another one in that room? Does anybody see another skull? Oh. Oh, I just didn't get the actual thing, did I? No, I did. It's actually just, like, also right here. Great. Alright, now can get on with fighting my way to Baronade. Get out of here. Go get your spiritual stone. Princess Ruto got the Kokiri Emerald. But why Princess Ruto? An octopus? I still haven't found a better way to do this than to get hit. Oh, really? I guess the bunny hood helps. Okay. Two hits. Not bad. Go, go, go! I think this is the room with the... No. Wait, where am I? Oh, right. I do this. And then I need a crate. Because I don't have Princess Rudo to sit on the button for me. Rudo, I trusted you. I believed in you. And when I needed you most, you abandoned me. This is the room with the skull. Oh, I need to target it. Thank you. Also, this it is. Do these jellyfish have a death wish? 32, okay. I guess if I were a jellyfish, I would probably have a death wish. That doesn't seem like a life wholly worth living. All right, how do we get Deku Nut value here? Because I'm actually not familiar enough with this boss to say like how this thing works. Not yet, apparently. Okay, still not yet. Ah, this is where I Deku Nut. Wow. Baited. Do I think I can Deku Nut him again? Nope. Wow. Alright, that worked. Leave me alone. Lightning. Okay, no Deku Nuts here. It's just the jellyfish. Well, it's a good thing I'm taking no damage from any of this. Alright, 2 dungeons down. 3 hours in, 2 dungeons down. Not that impressive. Wait, where's my reward? Really? God, it's bloopies all the way down. What an awkward angle. Link's completely blank face through Ruto's thigh gap. Alright. Dungeon down and nothing of value gained. What is my next step? That's just a golden skull. That's just a golden skull. Oh! I can get into the shop as a Ute. Is that worth doing? It's the easiest way to get there. I still don't know. I can do all the ice cavern stuff. I guess I've opened that up. There's the second half of Dompe's race, which I still haven't won somehow, because I'm dumb. I can do a bunch more bottom of the well stuff now. Why? Why? What changed? Oh, I have the lens is what changed. 30 gold skulls is useless. We know that. I still can't get in there. There's the skull in Hyrule Castle, which I didn't get. Oh, I forgot to go get that. Whoops. Stuff here that doesn't matter, but there's skulls. It sounds like bottom of the well is the next relevant thing I can do. And that's a lot of checks, so let's go do that. It's not like a dungeon reward, but I can do it. Maybe I'll find a bomb bag there or something. Then I can go to Dodongo's Cavern. Which, as we have already found out, is on the way of the hero. I can turn in my 30 gold Skulltulas and get some rupees. Would be arrows, but I don't have a bow, so I guess it's rupees instead. I think that's why there's so many bloopies. I don't have a bomb bag, and I don't have a bow yet. So all of the bomb rewards and all of the arrow rewards are just turning into blue rupees instead. I still have no strength either? That's miserable. Alright, buddy. Hope you're ready to get wrecked. Just wreck your entire windmill. Faster and faster it goes. This is way too fast. Just unreasonably fast. Hey. Oh, and I have the lullaby, so I can even do the underwater stuff too. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Kind of don't want the bunny hood on for most of this. It's very awkward running around. Yep, that was the chest that I thought was going to be there. Thank you. Strength, alright. Bottom of the well on the way to hero. Probably. There's a bunch of bomb checks that I'm just not getting, I don't think. Water level still going down. Okay, cool. Small key irrelevant except for Skulltulas. But maybe I need Skulltulas? I need... Yeah, you're very scary. I know. Leave me alone. Nope. I refuse. Do not burn me. Why is this so difficult to get into? There we go. I'm gonna go get all the stuff at the front before I commit to, using any keys here or getting trapped downstairs. What does strength get me? Strength and the bow gets me into Forest Temple. And Saria Song. Strength alone gets me nowhere, I think? Oh my god. Oh my god, get me out of the way. I don't care, I don't want to play with you. I guess I still gotta play with dead hands, though. There's ways to do this that are faster. I don't think the boomerang does anything for me. There we go. I'll take it. I will also take the 2 chests that you have given me as a result. Please. Yo! Okay. Well, that's a big deal. Heck of a room we got here. Alright. The bow gets me... The bow does not yet get me into Forest Temple. There is still more that needs to be done before I can get into Forest Temple. The bow gets me... I don't know what the bow gets me. Probably into Gerudo Training Grounds. As much as I hate that. Is there not a thing here? Alright, alright. Alright, alright. I'll play your game. What is the thing there that I don't have access to? Wow. Big game, that one. Where is that chest? Front... Oh, it's in the front. That's where the fake wall is. The fake wall is here. Okay, well... there are chests on the two sides that I can apparently get. Front, center, and back left bombable chest I can't get. Map chest, I don't know what that is. But I can get the like chest. And apparently the fire keys chest. Alright, if there's a fire keys chest, switching shields. Oh yeah, there's chests behind the door. I do still want that, so... Oh my god. Woo! 2 hits of strength in this dungeon? Wow. My shield is gone. I don't think so. Give me that crap back. It's so nice to have the boomerang in places like this, so I don't have to just leave these Skulltulas. Alright, I don't want to fall. But I think there's a chest down below that I can get. Maybe I do want to fall. What does the map say about this place? That's a bombable chest. That's a bombable chest. So I guess the map chest is the one that I have access to. I can get that by falling. Oh, I can! I can! Because now I have strength! There were 2 strengths in this place. What a deal. Hello? Thank you. I don't need to use bomb chews because I can carry bombs from one place to another. Whew. Power is already going to my head. Nope. I don't know what your deal is, but I don't care anymore. We are not playing your game. Wow, 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 wow. Listen to him go, jeez. I think the last crystal even is up here. Yep. So used to finding 5 crystals, and the last crystal is right before the door upstairs. Pretty miserable. Alright, nothing else I can do in here except get Skulltulas. So maybe I go get Skulltulas, actually? I think it's still worth it to pick up some skulls while I'm here. And they are pretty easy to get. Hello? Thank you. Nothing here but a Skulltula. I should probably turn on a shield. Like, honestly, what else am I going to do with these keys? Nothing. Might as well get Skulltulas. All this time spent on Skulltulas, I hope they don't matter. They might matter, which is why I'm doing this. But, like, you never want Skulltulas to matter. Probably just being, like, overly thorough, and as a result, extremely slow. Like, if I hadn't been going for Skulltulas, I'd be a lot further along, I think. I don't know about a lot further along. Because there's still the possibility that Skulltulas matter. You know, if I were going to do this on stream again, I think I would pre-hint all of the Skulltula locations so I'd know whether or not they mattered. Since the Skulltula locations are for the most part pre-hinted on hint stones. Not pre-hinted, but like you have to find the right gossip stones. But for the most part, they're... I know 30, 40, and 50 specifically are all hinted on gossip stones. But, it would be nice to know whether or not I needed to care about skulls. That would be a nice thing to know. Still no bombs, though. Alright, where am I going now? Shooting gallery is available. Stop tracking Skulltulas and tell me what I can do. It's probably the Ice Cavern. Ice Cavern seems like the biggest bet right now. Oh, with all this strength I can go into Goron City and actually do things. Right. Right. Oh, I can do the Poppy's Heart, sure. I still don't have bombs, but I have strength, so I can do some of Dodongo's Cavern. Don't care about Big Pose. You can hide Big Pose. Big Pose don't matter. And with double strength, I can do stuff in Spirit Temple. Okay. Goron City is probably the easiest currently available. Unless it's Ice Cavern, since Ice Cavern gets me a song. And I do love songs. Do love me some songs. There's Dompe's Race still. There's the adult shooting gallery. What? No, I've definitely done that. %100% done that already. Yeah, there's stuff in Dodongo's Cavern. There's stuff in Goron City. And there's Dompe's Race. And there's stuff in the Ice Cavern. Wow. All awkward stuff. What does this mean for where I want to go? I think Goron City is my next step. Because that's going to be the easiest to get to. And almost all of that is as an adult, but there's one thing I can do there as a child. So I guess let's go do adult things. Let's go be a big man. What time is it, actually? 10 minutes till end of stream. Alright, we're definitely not finishing this seed. As probably should have been expected, to be honest. Can I get into the Bombshoe shop yet? Have I done enough stuff to get into a Bombshoe shop? Or Bombshoe bowling? Probably not Bombshoe bowling. It's because that's still, like, not enabled on my tracker. Not open for business yet. The information that I've received, I'm not sure if it's accurate, is that the Bombshoe stuff doesn't open until after somebody beats Dodongo Cavern. Like, specifically Dodongo Cavern. This door doesn't open. Does it only open at night? Is that how that works? Maybe it's only open at night? Maybe that's also gated the same way? So not like the fire spiritual stone for beating Dodongo Caverns, but like the actual Dodongo Cavern beaten. Which you would think would be based off of the spiritual stone, but apparently not. All right. I am going Death Moon Crater. Death Mountain Crater. Death Moon Crater? Jesus Christ, what game do I think I'm playing? Besides Skull Collection, Hitch was like, yeah. Also time of day notes on the map. Oh, so there are some time of day notes on the tracker, actually. It's not complete. Like, there's probably places where more information could be given. But for most of it, it does show that you need to come here at night for... It does it for skulls specifically. Like, all the skulls, if you need to get them at night, are noted. And I don't... Like, the treasure chest game is also night, and maybe that should be noted too. Now that I'm here. It thinks I can do Rolling Goron as an adult? Oh, I totally can. I can do it with these. Hey. I think this lets me get close enough for this. Nice. That might as well be opened. How do I get upstairs from here again? There we go. Don't want to go full upstairs. I want to go here for Rolling Kid. This one's actually pretty easy to do with a bow. So it's a good thing I have one of those. Get over here, kid. I missed? That's actually kind of impressive. Okay, why didn't this go off? I'm not going to sit here and wait for it. Try that again. Apparently, I guess he was too far forward or something. Come on, buddy. There we go. I still think it's very funny that this Goron was named after me, which is a fascinating thing to have happened. Whoa, he also gives me a bow. What a guy. I guess if he's considered strength locked, like the bow lets you do it, which is interesting. Alright, well, I guess let's go do the maze. How am I supposed to tightrope walk in order to get to it? Screw that. Sounds like work. But now I am strong enough to pick up rocks. As long as they're not brown rocks. Bundle of arrows. Love it. Gerudo Training Ground hoards the Bigoron sword. That's kind of cool. That's a reason to go to the Gerudo Training Ground. Mirror Shield? Okay, that feels pretty relevant to my interests. And more arrows. Great. Okay, cool. So there's still stuff I can do here as a kid, but to be honest, I am being an adult right now, so. Zora's River. Dee-doo. Still no scale, which would, Make things easier. This incredibly long zoom out always makes me laugh. It reminds me of Emperor's New Groove, the like incredibly long zoom out, and then it's focused on like the monkey and the bug. I don't know. I think it's funny. We're going to need an empty bottle, preferably two. Glug glug glug. Drink it down. Delicious pose. Can I hookshot to that? Any of this? Is any of this wood? Nope. Too bad. That would be really convenient. I mean, not like incredibly convenient, but you know, a couple of seconds is a couple of seconds. Alright, what's on the iceberg? Anything relevant? That looked like a rupee. Yep, red rupee. Cool, I can ignore it. Yep. No, unforce it. I wanted to go here. Force that. There we go. Alright, I think I'll make it through Ice Cavern, and then we probably call it a night and admit defeat. Did not sub for this seed. But it's still fun playing through it, and getting more practice, and seeing what kind of extra garbage this game wants to throw at me. So, you know. Still worth playing, even if I don't win. And, maybe this is something I could put into my stream rotation? I don't know. There's a lot of randomizers I can play on stream. I suppose the Ocarina of Time space is pretty saturated. I am not ZFG. I am not going to pull in those kinds of numbers. Where am I? What am I doing here? Trying to get up there. They got me. I've been got. Who got me? Oh. Well, that time it was the bat. Sure. Okay. Stick to a pool of games you know you can finish in under 6. Yeah, that would probably help. I could figure out how to get these keys to leave me alone. That would help too. Can I just shoot it? Almost. Guess I don't think I'm that good with the bow. And to be honest, like, I enjoy this, but probably not as much as some of the other randomizers. I'm mostly doing it because I haven't done it on stream before. And it's, you know, something relatively new compared to the stuff that I usually do. Which I feel like is kind of the point of Randomizer Week, is trying out some stuff that I don't usually do and seeing what sticks and what doesn't. Like, I had a lot of fun with the Tunic Randomizer. This is, you know, this is interesting, but it's not as much fun. Okay. For all that, I know it pretty well at this point. This just feels so slow-paced, and that's maybe a skill issue. But, you know, compared to, like, I mean, Time Spinner's a bad comparison, because it's just unreasonable. But, like, even compared to Factorio, I feel like it doesn't... I feel like the checks are kind of far away from each other a lot of the time. And it's a lot of running around in order to get to the places, in order to do something interesting. That's a blue rupee. Well, I guess I'm committed to getting it anyway. Yeah, and I'm sure there's, like, skill is part of it, but also game is certainly part of it. In that, you know, the fact that a certain amount of skill is needed in order to have decent pacing is, you know, that's the game. That's part of the game. And if that's an issue, then choose a different game. And maybe the answer is choose a different game for streams. I don't know. Especially considering, like, of all the myriad things that I could be doing on stream, like, there's definitely things that draw better numbers than other things, and that's not an unreasonable, like, deciding factor as well. It's made a little bit more awkward by the fact that I don't like to pay attention to the numbers. So, like, during the stream, I'm never going to know how many viewers I have. I've deliberately hidden that information for myself. But I don't have a good resource for after the stream, seeing, like, did this stream do well compared to other streams. There used to be good resources, I think, and I don't know if they're still providing the information that they used to. Oh, I need to go refill my, my bottle before I commit to this next room. I remember how this works. Is number goes up a specific goal? Not especially. I'm at the point where, you know, I've kind of I know what my stream community is like, and I know what kind of pull I have, and you know, being a bigger, for what that even means, being a bigger streamer would be nice, like, especially because that almost directly translates to more money. But also, you know, I'm realistic about what my stream is gonna be and what kind of value I'm gonna get out of it. And I think if I really wanted it to grow it in a meaningful way, it would just have to be a different stream than it is. And that's not really something that I'm willing to do. Both in terms of, like, the amount of work that I'd have to put into it, and just how not the quality of the stream, but, like, definitely the tone of the stream would have to change. Yo, Sainiku, thank you so much for the continued support. Welcome back. Welcome back. 60 is a good number. 5 years, yeah. Been here for a while, certainly. Speedrun practice is a thing too. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that the problem is the seed here, right? If I'm looking at it from a speed issue, the problem is absolutely me. And, you know, I can tweak what kind of seeds I get. I can tweak, you know, my generation stuff, if that's something that I wanna modify for the sake of being able to do a seed faster. And that's not a bad idea, again, if that's the goal. If the goal is for me to get faster at doing these kinds of things, then, like, that approach is absolutely a different one than I want the seeds to be finished within a stream, as opposed to I want to personally be better at doing things. Is this the right? I don't think this is right. I think I've done this wrong. Alright, well, at least I get this thing. Oh, no fall. No fall. So how does this work then? Because I need it to come up against this edge here, right? So I can push it down there. So then where does this go? This is from here? Oh, I see. I don't push it left first. I just push it up first. Well, that's what practice is for. Goddamn ice maze. But, yeah, so I guess, so part of the decision is what I'm finding fun. Part of the decision is, you know, on a numbers level, what value I think I'm gonna get out of it. Although that's not a lot of the decision, because as I said, like, I'm pretty realistic about where my stream is likely to end up and what it would take to see any noticeable movement on the needle. And part of it is, like, what the people who are going to be watching my stream will find interesting, right? Like, at some level, there's also, you know, the people who are here day in, day out. The people who, show up every once in a while, but, like, maybe some games draw them in and some games don't. You know, that's the kind of information that I want to get. It's not like, you know, did this stream do numbers? But, like, did the people who are a core part of my community enjoy themselves? Right? Like, at the end of the day, streaming is entertainment. You know, if I'm not entertaining people, I might as well just, like, turn it off and just play games on my own. So, like, I definitely want to know, and some of it is for me, for sure, and I can definitely make that decision, right? Like, this thing is just not fun for me anymore. I'm not particularly interested in playing more of it. Or this thing is fun for me. I am particularly interested in playing it, and it is unfortunate if people don't like that, right? And those are absolutely decisions I've made in the past. I can run my stream however I want. Where am I going? I think I'm turning the stream off is where I'm going. I think I'm done for the night is where I'm going. But that is 2 temples down, and what did I just get here? Did I get anything interesting? I got another song. I got Saria's song. Oh, Saria's song gets me to the forest temple, so I can get to the forest temple now. Okay, so that's my next step, is I can get into the forest temple and probably clear it, depending on how the keys are arranged. So I know what my next direction is, which is also useful. But I think I am just going to put that there for now. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a conversation to be had here about whether or not I want to stream this again, whether or not I want to change the seed generation in order to make it fit my stream better, whether or not I just, start streaming on time and that changes whether or not I can fit a seed in. Like, this stream started at 2. Like, let's be real here. I have been going for just under 4 hours. If this was a full 6-hour stream, I would have had a much better shot at completing it. And that's, like, I don't think this was particularly slow a seed for Ocarina. I am a slow Ocarina player, like, putting that out there. But I don't think this was a particularly painful seed as far as Ocarina seeds go. But anyway, yeah, that's, I think if we want to have a conversation about what randomizers people are enjoying, because let's face it, randomizers are going to be a core component of my stream going forward, then I definitely want to have that conversation. I definitely want to know what people are interested in seeing. And then, that is a data point that I can take into account, especially, and in addition to, like, whether or not I'm having fun with things. But yeah, that's, I think that discussion belongs on the Discord rather than right here, right now.